Absolutely. There is also news coming in of two other ministers from the state government there. These are cabinet ministers and senior Assam cabinet ministers who are currently at the hotel. And any news coming in on the meeting that was underway?
Well, clearly, while the BJP has been maintaining that they are only going through this wait and watch policy, they are waiting what is happening, but clearly that doesn't look like what is the scenario on ground. We have seen how the MLAs first were taken to Gujrat, which is a BJP ruled state, and now to Assam, and now there are reports also coming in that within the meeting where Eknath Shinde and other MLAs are in fact stationed, there is in fact two Assam BJP cabinet ministers also who are part of this meeting. So clearly this is not just a wait and watch policy that has been adopted by the BJP. They are also now swinging into action because more and more MLAs are in fact reaching Eknath Shinde's camp. We have already seen two MLAs today morning are also expected to reach Guwahati. They are in fact there on their way, and they will be reaching, so the number is going to increase, and this could be a much trouble-like situation for Uddhav Thackeray, especially because at this moment there is internal pressure from Shiv Sena and also external pressure from not just the NCP but also from the Congress, saying that Uddhav Thackeray needs to get his house in order because the MVA, the Maha Aghadi, is in crisis because of the internal problem, the internal issues that is going on within the Shiv Sena. Now, right now at Varsha, outside Varsha, we are expecting that at about 11 a.m. is when Kamal Nath, who is the Congress observer, he will be holding a meeting with the Congress MLAs. His priority, of course, at this moment is to figure out that why is it that the cross-voting happen within Congress MLAs. That is, of course, the priority. Apart from that, he will also be meeting Sharad Pawar and Uddhav Thackeray. That meeting is around 12 p.m. after which he will also be meeting Sharad Pawar, and a conclusive report will be sent to High Command as to what is really the situation and how the Maha Aghadi could actually survive this crisis that they are going through right now.
Stay with us, even as Radhika is also now joining us from outside St. Regis Hotel, where several of these leftover Shiv Sena MLAs have been put up in. And Radhika, we're also getting in an update. Apart from that crucial cabinet meeting at 1 p.m, Uddhav Thackeray will be meeting Shiv Sena leaders and Kamal Nath at 12 p.m. So back-to-back meetings that we are expecting, and completely the MVA is in a damage control mode now.
Absolutely. These meetings are definitely on the expected lines. In fact, all the parties with respect to MVA, be it the Sena, Congress or the NCP in a huddle, we did see a series of meetings that took place yesterday, be it the Congress or the NCP and of course Sena. Now, and at the end of the meeting, the outcome was that at least about 15 to 20 MLAs were sent to St. Regis Hotel. Several of the Congress leaders sort of distanced themselves. They said that, of course, this is a big setback as far as MVA is concerned. BJP had been trying to destabilize the government, and that's not going to happen. But as far as Eknath Shinde is concerned and the MLAs he's taken away is concerned, it is entirely internal matter of the Sena, which Sena has to figure it out themselves, is something that many of the Congress leaders and even Sharad Pawar of the NCP reiterated. So therefore, Congress and NCP really waiting and watching how Sena is going to do this damage control. Of course, Kamal Nath also, is going to be meeting all of these leaders to try and figure out a strategy, devise a strategy to rake up the numbers. Not sure how it can be done because we are talking about just about 15 to 20 of the 55 MLAs of Sena currently with Uddhav Thackeray. The rest of them with Eknath Shinde. Eknath Shinde's numbers are only increasing, and many more independent MLAs being added to Eknath Shinde's list, which is only spelling trouble for Sena at the moment. Of course, Sena holding a series of meetings to try and see how they can rake up numbers, how they can survive in the MVA for the next 2.5 years.